Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker. It is fight week, ladies and gentlemen. This preview is Anthony Joshua, who is right now the heavyweight IBF WBA Super Champion of the world. Okay, Anthony Joshua is 20-0. He stands 6'6". He has 20 KOs. That is a 100% KO average. Listen, Anthony Joshua represented Great Britain in the 2012 Olympics and did come back with the gold. So, he won his first championship belt from Charles Martin, which was that IBF belt. And probably his best win to date is against Vladimir Klitschko, which won Ring Magazine Fight of the Year for 2017. Man, look, this guy right here is, you could probably already say he's a superstar. If not, you could say he's a superstar in the making. Olympic gold medalist, undefeated, 100% KO average. He holds 2 out of 4 of the major belts in the heavyweight division. So I don't know what else to say about the gentleman. I can say he's very athletic. He would be considered as a guy that came out late for boxing. He didn't start boxing, when he was a very young child. So, the accomplishments that, the things he's accomplished in boxing is pretty amazing, considering that. It's a lot of things going around about him ducking Deontay Wilder. But, my thing about that is this, and he may be, but right now he is fighting in a unified championship bout against Joseph Parker, who does hold that WBO heavyweight strap. So he's fighting, he's unifying belts. So I'm not gonna pick at him. Now, after this fight is over, we'll see what type of lingo is going on. But until then, hey, look, I think that a fighter should focus on the fighter that's in front of him. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on this fight for now. I think I was a little bit opinionated about the fight that was this past weekend. It was also a heavyweight fight. Lucas Brown and Dillian White. And I made a few comments in another video that was very opinionated. And as a future aspiring journalist, I probably need to keep some of my thoughts to myself. So I'm gonna try to be a little more professional and do that. But at the same time, how I feel is how I feel. Now, I usually do give you a preview video, and I'll come back and give you a prediction video and highlights after the fight. Now, this particular time, because this is a big fight, it's a heavyweight unification fight, I'm going to give a preview of both fighters. So this preview is Anthony Joshua. I will give you another preview for Joseph Parker. Then I'll come back and give you a prediction, and then I'll give you some highlights. And I'm also going live from this fight. Listen, fight fans all over the world, listen to me. I finally got my rights to be able to go live again. This is a new channel. My other channel got shut down. I still was a novice, and I made some little rookie mistakes, when I went live and I was showing some highlights of the fight, between the rounds. And probably also the telecast was up to where you probably could hear it. And I don't know exactly what got me shut down, but one or all of those things probably got me shut down. So I also had some copyright strikes already. So, but this is a new channel. I was getting a little head of steam up. I was getting more and more subscribers, but hey, you start from scratch. It's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. I've learned some things from my other channel, so I'm gonna try to be a little more responsible this time. But anyway, listen. This is very unopinionated. I'm just giving facts about Anthony Joshua, and I will give a prediction, a little closer to the fight, and that's where I will give my opinion of who I think will win the fight. But for now, this is Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua stands at 6'6". And what I can say about Anthony Joshua, man, he is very athletic. I told you he didn't start off very young boxing, but he's an athlete, which is very, very apparent. And he's probably one of the more athletic guys in the heavyweight division. Deontay Wilder is also very athletic. That fight would be a very good matchup that a lot of fight fans all over the world would like to see. But anyway, that's another fight. Like I said, focus on Joseph Parker versus Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is very athletic. He showed a lot of grit by getting off the canvas against Vladimir Klitschko and finishing him and knocking him out. Those of you who saw that fight, man, and those of you who didn't see it, who saw the highlights, listen, go back and watch that fight. If you get an opportunity, it's somewhere on YouTube, and I'm sure you can find it somewhere. But this young man showed a lot of grit and a lot of heart by getting off the canvas and KOing a legendary fighter in Vladimir Klitschko. Now, Vladimir Klitschko is past his prime, guy that, hey, he's well past his prime. But this was an opportunity for Anthony Joshua to step up in competition and also fight a guy with a lot of experience. And he passed the test, This is a big test for him. He passed the test, and now, he's vowed to go on to bigger and better things. And I think that he will, and I think that he has a bright future ahead of him, and in this era and time of, fighters that don't want blemishes on their records, man, look, man, some of the best that ever done it have blemishes on their record. Muhammad Ali and British boxer Lennox Lewis, who was also an all-time great. Man, look, these guys had blemishes on their records, and they still went down as all-time greats. So it's nothing to hang your head about when you're in a heavyweight division and you're fighting at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? So none of these guys that lose, man. Luis Ortiz, he lost against Deontay Wilder. It's nothing to hang your head about when you're fighting at the highest level and get a loss. Get back in there. Now in Luis Ortiz, in his case, he is an older fighter, and he's in that heavyweight division. I don't know how much he has left. But at the same time, hey, if you lose a fight in the heavyweight division, especially in this talent-rich pool of boxers in this day and time, you have nothing to hang your head about. So I heard, people saying Anthony Joshua admitting to him being scared to lose. But I really don't think it's any disgrace in losing. When you're fighting on the highest level, you can come back and you can continue to be great and achieve, greater things. Muhammad Ali, the greatest that ever done it, according to most, had blemishes on his record. And guess what? He's still going down as the greatest of all time by many, many. You know what I'm saying? So with Anthony Joshua, I don't think he should fear losing. I think that the only fear he should have is the fear of regret. Man, right now, he's fighting at the highest level in the sport. He's a heavyweight champion. And I think he should seize every moment. You know what I'm saying? And, not fear losing, but go in there and not only have a good time, but while he's fighting in the prime years of his life, man, enjoy himself and compete like a warrior, the warrior that he has been competing as, and I think that, man, in this talent-rich pool of boxers, we could see some very legendary fights. And oh man, you know, like I said, him and Deontay Wilder, a great matchup. You know what I'm saying? He's already fought Dillian White. He's now fighting another champion in Joseph Parker. You know, Tyson Fury, man, I don't know about him, but he keep talking about coming back. You know, it'll be good to see him match up with some of the guys who are at the top of the sport right now actively, you know. So, you know, it's a lot of good matchups out there, man. And, you know, you can even play round robin. You know, somebody else get in there with Ortiz, you know, and see what he's working with. We got a lot of good boxing that can take place. But right now, Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker is happening this upcoming weekend, March the 31st. It's a Sky Sports boxing event. It will be televised on Showtime in the United States. So, hey, man, I can't wait for it to happen. You know, so everybody tune in. And y'all, hey, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to Daddy P, this On the Corner, In the Corner Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get my Facebook page back active. I have not been active on my Facebook page, but I will be this week. So you can go on there and check it out, and I'll be giving instruction as to what time I'll be going live and so on and so forth. But man, look, y'all don't miss it. If you don't have Showtime, hey, you got Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. Tune in live, man. I'm gonna be giving round by round analysis in real time during the fight. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know what's going on in the fight in real time. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat it. So hey, look, good fight commentary, good boxing commentary. So y'all just tune in, man. If you ain't got Showtime, you still be able to see what's going on during the fight. And then once the fight is over, I will come back and give you some highlights as well. So Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing, man. Hey, y'all holler at me, leave a comment, hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike. I'm excited about Anthony Joshua fighting Joseph Parker. This is a 28-year-old guy that's in the prime years of his boxing career. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, man, is trying to take things to another level. And, man, look at here. You can't do it no better than unifying belts at the heavyweight division. So we wish both fighters all the best. And, hey, I can't wait to tune in to Showtime and get it done. Y'all holla at your boy. This Daddy P on the corner, in the corner box.
No.